Assalamu alaikum, this is Iram Saeed, and today we're going to be talking about the power of legacy, whether we should care about it or not. I may have some things to say that might surprise you, as always. So please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So let's talk about the power of legacy. A lot of people talk about, I want to leave a legacy. I want to, legacy this, legacy that. And a lot of motivational speakers will tell you that your life should be about what kind of a legacy are you going to leave. And I thought that too. I believed in it too. I really wanted to leave a legacy as well. And now at this age, my feelings and thoughts about legacy are a little bit different. So I'll share those with you. There's nothing wrong in trying to create a legacy or to try to leave a legacy. It's okay. I don't see it as a harmful thing. But I see it as dunya ka amal, dunya ke saath hi reh jayega. Because as I grow older, I've realized that, all the things that I'm accomplishing, all the goals that I'm achieving, the name that I'm making, maybe the property or the wealth that I'm creating, all of that is I am 1 second away from losing that. In an instant, it can be gone. While I'm still alive, it can be gone like this. All kinds of things can happen. But it can also happen in 1 instant as I die. If I don't take the next breath and I'm gone, what happens to all those goals and all the achievements and the legacy that I'm so worried about? Because let's think about it for a second. You might say, well, Albert Einstein is dead. His legacy is still alive. Yeah, that's true. His legacy is still alive for us. What good is it doing for Albert Einstein? He's not here anymore. He's up there somewhere, depending on how he led his life. He's meeting the consequences of that. So legacy per se really has no value unless your legacy is something that continues to benefit humankind. For example, Abdul Sattar Idi, he left a legacy. He inspires people to lead a life of selflessness, of service. And what he has created, the legacy that he has created, continues to help people, and that is a sadqa jariyah for him. The legacy of our prophets, the legacy of our dear Prophet ﷺ, who transformed the world. There has never been any person who has transformed the world like he did in just 22 years or so. But still 1400 years later, almost 1500 years later, humanity and mankind continues to benefit from his legacy. Now, those are the kinds of legacies that I would be interested in. Any other kind of legacy really doesn't interest me anymore because I know I'm not going to take it with me. It's not going to matter if 1 million people come to my janazah or if only 1 person comes to my janazah. That's not going to really matter, is it? I mean, yes, if they pray for me, that's different. But how many people showed up and how much izzat that gave me is not going to matter because I will be dead. I will not be caring about what this body is going through. I will be caring about other things, actions that I am answerable for, talking about those things with maybe angels or I don't know how God will be questioning me. Those are the things that I think we should be focusing more and more on. A lot of people say that talking about death continuously is so morbid, and I find that to be laughable. It is an oxymoron because death is the biggest reality. We like to numb ourselves constantly through so many other things just so that we will not think about death, which can come and get us at any moment. We all know that. So we don't teach our children about this. We don't want to talk about it ourselves. Our friends don't want to hang out with us if we constantly talk about this. But this is the biggest reality. All those friends that are saying, oh, you're such a boring person, you're so morbid. Guess what? The moment we die, those friends cut off. There's nothing, that they're going to be able to do for us. As a matter of fact, if they're really good friends, maybe they'll remember us for a year. Maybe they'll miss us for 2 years. Beyond that, we're going to be forgotten. Maybe in a couple of generations, people won't even know. My own grandchildren might know my name, but my great-grandchildren may not even know my name. We don't know the names of most of us don't know the names of our great-grandparents. So who cares about that kind of a legacy? However, if your legacy is something that continues to benefit humankind or animals, living beings in one way, maybe plant trees, maybe do something, that is the kind of a legacy that I think you should be talking about and teaching your children, so that instead of their focus being on, I'm going to get a great job, I'm going to make a name for my parents because I'm going to make so much money, I'm going to be a great doctor and that's going to be my legacy. Well, maybe if you build a hospital, maybe if you do something like that. So start thinking about what kind of legacy you want to have for yourself and what kind of legacy you want your children to have for themselves. Because believe me, if you thought about that on a regular basis, you would start living your life very differently from day one, because your focus is going to be on the day that you die, not on continuously living as if we're going to be able to live for 1,000 years. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.